Even we have the CBS late impact singles for the team map. So Pittsburgh, Cincinnati is the national CBS rally. With most of the country see that now they're getting designated when most of the country is going to see it. You have California, a tiny little bit of Arizona, the Reno, Nevada area, and Eugene, Oregon areas. We're going to show pictures of Atlanta, as well as a little bit of Florida, most of Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. You got a little bit of North Carolina as well in there. That's most of South Carolina, all of it. Then you got Tennessee, Washington, which is a tiny little tad of near the Texas, a little bit into Louisiana on the border. Texas, right on the border of Texas. Then you got a little bit of Alabama, Arkansas. You got a little bit of Arkansas and Mississippi. That is the Memphis, Tennessee station. There's all three stations. You got Tennessee, a little bit of Alabama, Huntsville region, take a little bit of South Carolina, most of North Carolina, except for the Raleigh region, Nashville area. You got Tennessee, a little of Kentucky. You got Tennessee stations, probably the Nashville area. And then you got West or Virginia, a little bit of West Virginia, most of Maryland and the Washington D.C. area, and you got a tiny little bit of Pennsylvania. It's a Maryland station. And then you have in Tennessee, Washington, Andrew County, where Dewsbury, Lakers, and Atlanta is a Cameron Sugar Creek. And then you got Spurley to Emory, Indianapolis, and Maryland, and Spearmint, most of Indianapolis, or in the Indianapolis area, stations at Louisville, Cincinnati area. Those places in Indiana do not get it because they have a house station in Kentucky station, which is showing military. That goes in the SPR region of Illinois. And it does go in the EW area in Illinois, and that goes into just 10. You have Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut, and a little tiny tad of New York. It's a Vermont station. And then there's Albany, New York area that goes into just a tiny tad of Vermont, Massachusetts. So that is it for CBS early. CBS 8 is nationally televised with Kieran Sigmund on Philadelphia, Baltimore. Then you have the Fox single, which is being the singles. So you got a big national game across the country, which is with Jordan Scribbles from Arizona, Minnesota, and that's Hawaii showing that game. Or Georgia show this Arizona, Minnesota, Hawaii. And it's most of the country. Alaska is showing it's and they typically show Washington is showing Alaska that does. And then we have Seattle, so with Emily Maxentius. And it's Washington, Oregon, tell you a little bit of California, Idaho. There's a little bit of Idaho that doesn't get it. That's because of Utah Station get in that little area. And California gets it just in northern, just a tad because of the organization. Those are just a tiny tad of Wyoming and Montana. Just a tiny tad of, but Idaho Station mixed in that area. That's kind of why. Those areas. Then you got Houston and Jackson, which is going to show, which is the Houston, Austin Center, Corpus Christi, Rio Grande Valley, and the WEC area, downward. And then we got the Jackson area in Florida. It just has to be simulcast, or the game. just has to be shown in the immediate team market of the team's view of the team, where the team is located, just has to be shown in that team's immediate team market. Sometimes they have like a city TV market where like it extends, into other areas. And I also think it's also because of the fact that Jackson's not doing so hot, so it may not take up the Miami area instead. But also Tampa Bay is playing as well. That is also part to it too. Yeah, it's pretty much just Jacksonville, Florida area team market, and that's it. Probably a lot of with the record and stuff too, and the fact that Tampa Bay is playing as well. But also Jacksonville record with Miami, getting Arizona, Minnesota on Fox 7. And you have, and it's Houston Texans concluded Jared Johnson. Then we have LA Rams and Orange, which is the LA, Fresno, Bakersfield, San Barbara, Los Angeles, San Diego areas. That's all Louisiana, most of Mississippi. You have a tiny little Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, they got the Shreveport, Louisiana station. And then they got just a tiny little bit of Mobile, Alabama area, and Peace area in Florida, I believe that is. And then we have Indianapolis, Dayton, Columbus, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, the DC area, and the Boston, Massachusetts areas. And we're going to get the late window game with Kale and Jonathan about the feature late window game. And that is LA Rams and Rams. And as you can see, 5 team records. They're all AFC market teams because they're Fox. Single game has to be in late window because of the CBS early window. It's DC for Washington. You got Tennessee. You got Indianapolis, New England. And then you got LA, which is LA Rams game, but the social a single game. I mean, they would have to anyways. Or they would anyways, probably because of that. You have the Rams were playing. They got Atlanta on a late window game. You got Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. So yeah. Then we got Fox still has Tampa Bay, Carolina, and Nashville, Tennessee has that. And Atlanta, Georgia has that as well. Atlanta, Georgia, I'm not surprised because Tampa Bay is in their division game. Tampa Bay wins, and Atlanta loses. They could be tied for the tiebreak. They could be tied for the division record. So, and Toronto has a head-to-head matchup one. But Tampa Bay, I'm surprised that the Rams and New Orleans isn't in Nashville, Tennessee area. I'm pretty surprised by that, but it's in the Tallahassee, Orlando, Fort Myers, Tampa Bay area. That's in Landry, which is not super surprising. It's in most of South Carolina, most of North Carolina, and in Roanoke, Virginia area. Most of Carolina is just a tiny tad. An FK station goes in North Carolina, and then Savannah and Augusta, Georgia team records. They go in a little bit of South Carolina, so you don't get that game. But yeah, so that's no surprise here on the Fox single window. There's no real surprise here. Yeah, it's pretty much just like the immediate area of the teams. Viewing markets where it's just in the Houston Jacksonville area. The Houston Jacksonville is just a bare minimum for Jacksonville area in Florida. A lot of these stations, in like the NY Jets area, it's in the New York City area and Hartford, Connecticut, and Albany, New York, and stuff. I mean, it's in that little areas. I mean, it goes into a little bit of a Sunday tea market. Goes out and just it's little bit of a Sunday tea market area. And same with like Seattle. It goes into a bit of a Sunday tea market area, but it doesn't surprise me that it goes in like the Sunday tea market area or the immediate area only that they have to show that game in, and then one big national game. This does not surprise me anymore because a lot of these team games, even the CBS, like you get the Sunday TV market, which is the Sunday TV market is what they typically would show like Minnesota, they show North and South Dakota on Sundays. Well, in the simulcasts, they only show the Minneapolis, Minnesota TV market, and that's it. So Sunday TV market is different than a lot of them they do the Sunday TV market like that because they know people are gonna want to watch those games from that team in there in those areas. So nonsense. But still, Sunday TV market, and then and then and then like Houston there's Houston and downwards, which is probably all Houston fans, which makes sense, and Jackson area, which makes sense. That's it only. And you have like you have like pretty not always not the bare minimum, but like a Sunday market, a Sunday TV market area. Like it goes out, it extends out to the Sunday TV market, like the extended viewing area of a team, of a team's fan base, where like Mississippi, like Mobile, and those areas, Mississippi, and Mobile, Alabama, they are New Orleans fans. So it's extended view market, but still, that's it. It's no more, and it has to be. So, so yeah, so that is it. No surprises here, you know, except for Tim Baker, I mean, in Nashville. And maybe you roll over Virginia, but I mean, maybe that might not surprise me, that didn't super surprise me. Um, that really surprised me is Nashville, Tennessee's not getting LA Rams and runs the featured like no game. They're getting to Big Carolina, and I don't, and they won't change. They won't change just because of the fact that because like their game is on the C. I mean, they could change to Houston. Shit, so they could change to that, but I don't think they really care enough to change. I don't think they can change the game anyways because they are playing at home or playing on CBS. Excuse me. Whether they're playing at home or on the road, they're playing on the CBS, and they do that so that they know that the Fox game is not going to get many viewers. They know that in national area, so to get maybe a few viewers from the Fox facility in the national area, maybe just get a small handful of viewers. Maybe get like instead of like there might be 100,000 people, you might get say 1,000 views. Well, if the Tennessee Titans game is won, in national you might only get say you probably get none, and then even people flipping on afterwards would be very few. And I'm sure they've done that before. And they found that out. Yeah, it's like wait, maybe we shouldn't do the game, should do the game because of that. It also promotes people to watch their local local team as well, which is always a good thing. And sometimes you have it where, like, if you live in like an area where like a team market where it's like across state lines, you have fans for one team, but they always get like another team, you know, due to like the local team market station affiliation next in the other state, and then like that team that normally is on that channel gets flipped to like the other channel, so they can show the other team. You know, sometimes they do that. That, but that, but that's the only exception from the Fox and when the same window to like the early windows. Oh, really, the only exception. So yeah, that is it here for the Week 13, 2024 NFL team event here on the CBS late, which there's nothing for the late window, and the Fox window.